Welcome everyone, these are the Summer Escape Quest Lagoon Party Time, and the first quest up is a 3-stage. The first stage is Ride Wildlife to Sunswoon Lagoon. So you're looking to jump on the back of a raptor, a wolf or a boar, all found over the map, and all you want to do is just ride that wildlife to the area. You don't have to go right into the middle of it. As soon as you hit the boundary area of it, it will trigger for you. As you see here, I'm going to do it with style by jumping onto one of the sort of launch pads here, and I've just crossed the boundary into it, and it has triggered the completion for me. You could probably do this by getting one riding out and then riding back in. Deal damage to wildlife, 50 damage in total. Wildlife can be found anywhere on the map. Primarily you're looking for wolves and boars because they'll have the health to sustain it. And basically what you want to do is crack off a couple of headshots or full body shots to kill them. I managed to save myself from certain death here by landing on this one when it was attacking me. And we'll just go and kill one of his friends here, and that'll do the 50 damage for us and complete this one. Collect fish from fishing spots in a single match, 3 needing to be collected. We're going to be going to this location, as you can see on the map with the red arrow. Why? Because there's a dock there, and that dock will have a fishing barrel, so when we open that it'll drop at least one fishing rod. All we need is one, and the area has a number of these fishing spots. Luckily enough, I don't think they pull weapons out anymore, so you should be able to manage it as long as it has enough in it for 3. If not, there are a number in this area. What you want to do is fish. When you get the tug on the line, pull it back, do it again another couple of times until you get the 3 fish. Remember, you need to pick them up for this one to complete. There's no point fishing them if you're not going to grab them. I'd actually built myself a wee bit of a timber deck around me in the hope that the fish would land on it. However, it's falling short every time, so I'll have to jump in the water and chase after them. But you'll see that as soon as I pick up the 3rd fish, it will trigger the completion for this one. So you can do this one anywhere. Just find yourself a dock location. I've chosen this one because it's usually quite quiet, plus Phoenix is there, and you can get an epic machine gun from them as well if you've got the gold bars, so you can get yourself a good bit of gear for fighting with. Outlast players. We need to outlast a total of 200 players. You'll get this done just simply by playing the game. The better you are, the sooner and quicker you'll do this, because you'll end up further into the game. I got reasonably lucky in a couple of games where I finished in the top 5, so it only took me a couple of games to get this one complete. But whatever your skill level, it's just a case of playing the game until you do it. Every time somebody dies, you'll get another one added to that list, and you look at it in the top right corner here, you'll just see it tick up to 200, and then it'll complete once it hits the 200. Sometimes it waits until you finish the game before it counts, but for this one it seems to be triggering during the game. Pet tamed wolves or boars in different matches, so we need to do this in 2 games. They can be found anywhere. The first one I'll show you is actually within the kind of grass region in and around the citadel. All you need to do is jump on them to tame them, and if you see on the left hand side there is an option called pet, and it tells you on whatever console or device you're playing it on what you need to do that. All you need to do is follow that instruction and it will pet them for you. I've just shown you there, the ice biome actually seems to have a far better rate of finding them in and around the kind of mountainous regions, and I found this boar here, and again, as you see on the left hand side, if I press down on the console button, it will pet the animal for me, triggering the completion. Light a campfire is the 2nd stage of the 3-stage quests, and the location here I'm just going to show you on the map is very easy to do. You can get to this one right off the battle bus if you need to, and it's right here on the map up in and around the citadel area, off to the right hand side of the citadel, but not quite as far as the ice biome. Just light it and it will complete this one for you. Emote at a lit campfire is the 3rd stage quest, and just do it off the back of the previous one. Light the campfire, do your emote, and it'll trigger the completion for you. That's the video, guys. Drop a like on it, comments down below, subscribe to the channel so you're kept in the loop for every completion guide for every single quest in Fortnite. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.